Hey everybody, Burke Franklin here from Profit Picker, giving you an update for the Profit Project, week 9 and week 10. Been a little bit busy, a little behind on my videos, so this is going to be a combined effort here of week 9 and 10. So here we go. Let me just start out by saying the last time we had purchased a Hermes 3000 typewriter and put it up for sale on eBay. That auction ended and we did really well on that. We sold that for $275 plus $30 of shipping. Ended up, after all the fees and everything, profiting $194 on that one, which was really great. We paid $40 for that typewriter, so that's a great profit that we're always going to accept every day of the week. So that brought us to a total of $774 where we're at right now, profited starting with our $10 investment in the very beginning. This is what $774 looks like right now. We could make it look smaller by using some hundreds, but this looks more impressive when you use some smaller bills too. And that's what I did to make it look better. But anyway, $774 is where we stood after week 8, after selling the typewriter. And then we had a slow week, at least garage sailing, but don't let that discourage you. Sometimes that just happens and you're not going to find something at a garage sale or an estate sale. I decided to go on to Craigslist. So went on to Craigslist, searched through a few things, the general, the sports, then I went to the bikes, and when I got to the bikes, I saw that there had been an ad that was placed just, I think it was an hour before I actually looked at it, and it was well, let me show you what it was. Here's a picture of what it was. So basically, that tandem bicycle was for sale for $100. The person called me back. I was lucky that he called me back, basically because of my location in relation to where he is, and I was able to get out there and purchase that bike. We got that. We paid $100 for the bike, which is a great deal. These tandem bikes, they're all over the board as far as their value goes, but this particular Schwinn is from the 60s. Everything is original on there. These are our fenders. So the problem right now is I've got a little bit of work that has to be done on the bike, which is easy enough to do. Just have to have the time to do it. So I am going to put those on. Also, oh, another prop over here. Have been waiting for this to show up, which finally showed up today, which is this tube. It has a flat tire, and so I needed to get a tube for this particular wheel, and this wheel is kind of a specialized size. I guess back then in the 60s they were a little bit different, so it takes this 26-inch 1 3/8 tube, which I now have, and now I can install that on the bike, so I can pedal the bike around and somebody else can come and ride it and they will purchase that bike. I have not listed it yet until I'm done with that work, but I'm anticipating that it's going to sell anywhere from, I think it's 300 on the very, very low end, and maybe up to 550 might possibly get if I get the right buyer. I'll probably list it on eBay as a local buy. I might put it on Craigslist also. I'm not sure. I bought it off of Craigslist, and I can still sell it off of Craigslist. I just got to find the right person to buy it. So that was week 9 purchased. We haven't sold anything for week 9, but we've got that. And so that led us to week 10. And week 10, again, was one of those situations where I was actually out of town. I didn't really get a chance to do any garage selling, but like these fenders out of the way, I did see something, again, looking in Craigslist that that caught my eye, and I thought it was very interesting, and it's something that I knew a little bit about, and as I researched it, I knew a lot more about it. which is this right here, this case. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up, but it actually, to the camera, is going to look like a fairly ugly case. And it is kind of ugly. It's not a beautiful case, but as you can look inside here, this case I saw advertised, and it was advertised for $50 on Craigslist under the musical instruments. And this is what this is in reality. It's a very special and a very unique case for a Selmer tenor saxophone. This particular case is from about 1955 and would have been sold with a Selmer Mark VI saxophone, which is actually the top of the line. It's the sax that if you're a professional player, that's probably the one that you want. In these cases, you might have the saxophone, and you might need the case to fill and complete your original instrument. This particular case, what makes it unique is that a lot of professional players play multiple instruments. It's not unusual for somebody who plays saxophone to play the flute and also play the clarinet. And so this right here, I don't know if you can, if this picks it up, this would have been a place where you would clip in your flute case. And right in here, in this area right here, there would have been another little case that sat on top here for a clarinet. So you had your flute, your clarinet, and your saxophone inside here. That's what makes this a pretty special case. And so we paid $50 for this case. I listed it on eBay for a starting bid of $300. I have a buy it now at $500. So we'll see what kind of action. It's going to take the right buyer, but I know the right buyer is out there because I know how unique this is, and it's not unlike a part to a classic car where you need that part and somebody's got it and you got to pay for it. There's not many out there. That is the situation with this particular case. So it will eventually sell. Maybe it'll sell this week, and I've got hopes that it's going to bring some good profit to the Profit Project. I think that's kind of about it. That catches us up. Sorry I missed last week's video. Again, I'm just a little bit behind. I've got footage also that I'd really have to get out for Profit Picker channel, and so I'm working on it, trying to do it, balancing my regular everyday job along with my more fun picking hobby. And so that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I wish I could give you more updates as to some additional things that I've sold, but going into this week, so just to clarify, we have spent $150 between the tandem bike and this case. So we had $774 to play with. Once we take away that $150, we've got $624 to purchase something if we find it this weekend or during the week on Craigslist. So I'll be keeping my eyes open. Still hoping for something big to happen one of these days, and it will. But stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you're not a subscriber and you're just running into this channel by chance, please subscribe. It helps the channel, and any feedback that you have is appreciated. A thumbs up, comments, please do so. Again, thank you very much, and I will see you next week. Peace out.